Okay, hello. We just wanted to welcome everyone and thank everyone for coming, because this forum would not have happened without all of your efforts with the protesting in the past week, especially at Whitmore and Friday. So thank you so much, and thank you to everyone for coming out right now and supporting survivors and supporting everyone who has experienced some form of discrimination on this campus. And I'm going to hand this over to Prisha, because we also want to take time to address the racial issues occurring on campus right now.
I just want to emphasize that this town hall is not only about the sexual assault and the rise of it that we've seen on campus. You can ask questions about the recent emails that have been sent that the administration took so long to respond to until it came on Instagram. Ask questions about that. We talk about how Greek life has been involved in creating an unsafe campus for people of color on this campus. All of these issues are intersectional, so hopefully we can hold the admin accountable today and ask questions about that. Thank you.
I'm going to hand it over to our lovely panel if they would like to make introductions or starting remarks.
Can you hear me okay? Through the microphone as well as my mask. Good evening. I really want to thank all of you for your activism and the intensity of your commitment to changing campus culture and to preventing sexual assault and supporting survivors. I share your outrage that in this day and age, the scourge of sexual assault is something that we still have to deal with on American college campuses, including our own. Like you, I'm frustrated and heartbroken when we hear the lived experiences of survivors. We are here because we hear you, we hear you loudly, and we want to listen to your questions, answer your questions. We want to hear your ideas for how we can do better. And we certainly want to give you some things to take away, including a couple of steps that we think will help in moving this forward and listening to your ideas. So as we begin our discussion tonight, I want to share with you that the three components of how any campus deals with sexual assault, and including ours, has really three components. First and foremost, we support survivors. Second, we do everything within our power to hold perpetrators accountable. And third, we are continually working to change the campus culture through education, training, and dialogue. We follow best practices from universities around the country by engaging national organizations and hiring professional consultants as necessary. Do our policies and practices always work as intended? There is always room for improvement, and in that spirit of continuous improvement, I want to announce three concrete steps we're taking now to address some of the issues and concerns you raised through your activism over the past week. One, we are working with the Student Government Association to adopt a version of the Survivors' Bill of Rights that is in line with federal and state laws. This is work that began last semester and has been reinitiated because of the changes in the SGA leadership and in the administration with the arrival of our new Title IX coordinator and new Dean of Students. We're in the process of hiring an outside firm to conduct a comprehensive, independent review of any reports of sexually based misconduct, regardless of what office they came into, going back 7 years. Based on the findings from the review, we will take very specific steps to combat such behavior. The outside firm will be in place within the next 4 weeks, and we will post updates on the progress of the review on our Title IX website. And third, we're engaging the services of a consultant who specializes in sexual assault prevention and will do an assessment of the culture in every aspect of university life and offer guidance on how we can create a safer and more respectful environment. Again, once again, I thank you for your deep commitment to eliminating sexual assault and to making this campus a better place. I'm looking forward to a open and spirited discussion. Thank you.
Should we introduce ourselves then? So I'm Brandy Hutner-LeBang. I'm the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs and Campus Life.
Good evening. My name is Evelyn Ashley, and I'm the Dean of Students.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bill Brady. Bill? Yes. My name is Bill Brady. I'm the Vice Chancellor and Chief Human Resources Officer.
Good evening. My name is Karen Thompson-Phillip. I am Associate Vice Chancellor for Equal Opportunity and the Title IX Coordinator for the university.
We are happy to address a few things that we've seen online if you'd like us to do that, or we can just go ahead and begin to answer questions.
I think we'll begin questions. Okay. Thank you.
For the people?
For the people who just came in, if you have a question, you can come and form a line here and on that side. Hi, so my name is Yasmina Lathan. I'm a senior in industrial engineering, and I have a couple of things that I do want to speak about my frustrations, not just with the chancellor, but as well as the administration as a whole, regarding just how the administration addresses everything regarding racist incidents, as well as sexual assault and just attacks on minorities in general. It is very clear who you guys prefer to protect and who you prefer to hide. Repeatedly, you guys show that you do not care about minority students, specifically those who are Muslim and Black, and Latinx, and Asian. I can think back to my freshman year during the Belleville incidents and how you guys tried to hide what happened, rather than embrace the fact that there was a racist in that building and you were hiding it. I also want to address the fact that as a Muslim student, you guys suppress our ability to practice our faith by not allowing us to have an MSA room. You guys keep shutting it down, even though it was promised to us years ago. Why is it all of a sudden that you guys aren't giving us access to it and suddenly we have to reserve the room so that we can fulfill our daily prayers? I think it's ridiculous and it shows the xenophobia of this campus. Third of all, regarding sexual assault and sexual harassment, as well as just inappropriate acts, I have gone to professors about getting stalked. As a female in a male-dominant field, I have experienced time and time again, men making me uncomfortable. And I have reported it, and all I got was, I am sorry, let me see what I can do, and no follow-up. That is extremely disgusting. How dare you guys claim that you are standing with survivors, and you guys claim time and time again, we want to support you. And I know numerous women who have gotten raped, not stalked, raped, and you guys shut it down. Not just the police, but the administration. Women are getting stalked by the perpetrators, and they end up getting nothing. They get restraining orders, the school doesn't enforce them. How dare you lie in an email that took you too long and was half-assed, excuse my French. Clearly, you guys do not care. You cannot keep going around and trying to cover yourselves when you do not care. I would much rather you be honest and say you do not care about survivors than lie. Especially when your name is on the email, Chancellor. Especially you.
Ooh.
I also want to add the fact that this whole Title IX business is a joke. I am an RA, and I will do anything. If my resident comes to me and tells me, Yasmin, I was sexually assaulted, I will do whatever I can in my power to protect my resident. But how am I supposed to tell my resident that the school doesn't care? That you will not protect them? I do not understand this idea that you guys
guys want to protect survivors, you want to protect the minorities, especially since we're boosting the diversity of the school. And yet, all we are is a diversity statement, all we are is just numbers, and no one cares about us. I'm speaking not just a survivor of stalking on campus, which by the way nothing was done about. I am also speaking as a survivor of 2 men groping me, as well as a man who I had trusted at the time sexually abusing me. Do you understand how it feels to see you guys' reactions? Do you see how it feels and understand how it feels to watch Theta Chi, these stupid fraternity brothers walking around wearing a shirt with pride and crying that they can't wear their stupid shirts? Why are you protecting the rapists? Why are you protecting stalkers? Why are you protecting racists? Why are you guys protecting everyone that is wrong with this world?
Mm-hmm.
I promise, I am not the only person in this room, and I know it's not just me who's experienced this. Why are you guys protecting these people? It makes no sense. You have endured horrible things and you're allowing it to continue on our campus. Why not just protect us? It's not our choice to be experiencing this. I didn't want to get sexually abused. I didn't want to get sexually assaulted. I did not want to get stalked. I didn't want to go to class. Do you know how much it hindered my performance in school? I struggled in the class that I was getting stalked in, and the best part was that stupid TA was in my class the following semester. And nothing was done. I shouldn't have to hinder myself in class because the school doesn't want to protect me. So my question for you is, why do you guys protect these pieces of shit?
Do you want us to respond to everything, or do you want us just to listen? We want to be respectful.
You can respond to
So I think I want to begin by saying, first of all, that I'm sorry that those are your experiences. That is not the experience we want for students. And, you know, we are not here to protect individuals that violate our code or violate the law. And so I think what's important, there's a lot in what was just shared, and I don't think I can sufficiently answer all of that, but I think what's important is for us to reiterate while we're here today is what is the process to report these things, because we absolutely want these violations to be reported. It is important to us to hear and to know these things so we can wrap our arms around and our support around all of you that experience something like this. So someone likes to talk a little bit about that reporting process.
So I've been here with the university for 4 months now, and I can say that listening and reading and watching you all protest has given me a really nice introduction in terms of the issues that I'll be working with while I'm here at the university. Again, I've been here for 4 months, but I can promise you that we're listening, and we'll be doing all that we can in order to respond to the complaints that you filed with my office. So let me just give you help you understand what I do here. So I'm the Associate Vice Chancellor of Equal Opportunity, and that means that my office investigates